Hey YouTube, it's LPN student Nisha, and I'm coming live. Well, not live, but I'm coming to you. Actually, I'm on my way to my job, but I have some time before I have to go, so I figured since I've been away for a little bit that I do an update video and let you guys know what's going on. So, today we took a math test, and basically, if you didn't pass it, you're out the program. I think I got like a 90 something or something like that, but the cutoff is at 85, so I know for sure I passed that, even though we haven't gotten our grades back yet. And then we did a comprehensive fundamentals test, which is not counted, but it's a predictor as to how well you've done with the fundamentals course. So I did pretty well on that one, so that was good. And then I also received all of my grades actually for the semester, or for this term, since August. And guys, I got straight A's. Yay! So my hard work is paying off, but the real test, I guess, comes with med-surg, so we'll see. But we actually started doing simulation lab, and simulations lab, depending on your school, will have the that component, which is just you having the simulation doll and the vital signs are programmed and everything, so they control it, or the instructors will control it, and you're able to practice your clinical skills. So we had 2 simulation labs, and we were placed into groups. Now, in my particular group, there were 5 people, and with each patient scenario, you have a primary nurse, a charge nurse, a family member, a communicator, and a what's the other one? Resource person. So my first week for Sims, I was chosen as the primary nurse as soon as I went in for the simulation lab. So we had like a few days to read over the information on the patient, to understand the drugs, and to understand what was going on with the patient. So once we went in to do our assessment on the patient, and when things started going a little wrong, we were able to kind of troubleshoot and figure out. But it was our first week, so all of us were nervous. So I was chosen as primary nurse by the instructor, and I freaked out. I didn't freak out, but you could tell I was really, really nervous. Like, I got red and everything. It was bad. And I made a med error. Now, what actually happened was that the actual simulation doll, it has a bracelet. She had a bracelet on her, but that was the same bracelet she's used since like September. So when I checked the bracelet, I thought it was kind of like we were pretending, because we actually had to pretend to give the med. We didn't actually take the meds out or anything like that. So I verified the bracelet by kind of looking at the bracelet and like, okay, this is yes, so whatever. So the instructor considered that a med error. So I was like, oh, okay, I understand. But we didn't know the resource person had to go and like get a new bracelet and everything, because it was the wrong bracelet, even though the simulation doll had the same bracelet since September. So anyway, so that was that. And the following week, which was last week, we did another simulation with a different patient scenario, and I got chosen to be the charge nurse. We did a lot better when I was chosen to be the charge nurse, because I knew like how to delegate, and I read up a lot about the procedure, which was tracheostomy care. Tracheostomy care. Anyways, so I did that, and I was able to get a order from the doctor for like albuterol, because the patient was having trouble breathing. And but the crazy thing about it was that we didn't realize that with the oxygen tanks, especially when they're on when they have the what is it? When they're on the tank, and they have to have like it's a certain, I don't know how you say it, like it's color coded. So they have a tracheostomy patients have a certain color code, so that matches their percentage of oxygen to the liters. We didn't realize that, so we never checked it. And then at the end we did well, but instead of us calling the doctor to have the patient transferred out, we all we had to really do was look at that, and we would have noticed that the oxygen wasn't on the correct number. So that was our issue, but I don't think she realized, well, I don't think the instructor thought we were going to figure that out anyway. So I think, you know, she just wants to see how we were going to do throughout the scenario and then go from there, because we assumed that everything was correct. But this is why you have to check everything when you go in to assess your patient. So it was very eye-opening, and it gave you an idea of what to work on, and what you can do better on, and how you're probably going to react in certain situations. Now, because even though it's not real, but you still get that feeling like it is real, because you're being watched. So I mean, you're real nurse, but think about how nervous you're going to be with an actual patient. So but we start clinicals next month, so I'm really excited about that. I just want to do a lot of hands-on stuff, because the book stuff makes sense, but we'll see how much sense it makes when I'm actually with the patient. So I just want to give you guys that update and tell you guys about the sim lab and stuff like that. I was going to do a series on pharmacology, but it was really a short course. It's more like an introduction to pharmacology course. It doesn't go over like the drugs or anything yet. So I'm thinking once I start med-surg that I'll try and update something regarding the pharmacology. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, and since I've been working and stuff, it's been tiring, but it's been good. I've been able to manage both. It's not hard. I just gotta make sure I do like a lot of stuff on the weekend, so that during the week I'm not as overwhelmed, and just to keep a good schedule. So, but like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any ideas of videos, please let me know. I'm more than happy to try and upload those. And that's it. So if you guys are in the LPN program right now, let me know how you guys are doing so far. How's the semester holding out for you? And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, YouTube.